Carl, it's been a great start to the season for the women's team. 9 wins in 9 games speaks for itself, really. What's your perspective been on the start of the season?
It's been really good. We had a really good pre-season, and obviously we wanted to kick on from the results at the back end of last season. So I think the 9 games that we've won, we've done it really well. We've scored 47 goals. I mean, those 9 games only conceding 8, so it's been a really good start for us.
And there's been a strong level of recruitment over the summer as well, bringing in some players with some top experience. How much have they brought to this team this season?
Well, I mean, fantastic. And like I say, this year was, I think, the first year we didn't really have open trials as such. We were tracing and tracking players for quite a while, and we brought those players in. So we identified the targets that we wanted, and there was a few we didn't get, but we got most of the ones that we wanted in key positions. And obviously, you can see the results on the pitch. Performance has gone up massively. And
I guess it really shows the ambitions of the club this season to get that promotion, to get far in these competitions and get those results in.
Yeah, look, since I came in, the ambition's always been to get promotion. Obviously, when I came in, they was at the bottom of the league, and then you got relegated to Tier 6. So, through the trust, they've always, they backed me to the hilt, given me what I needed. And now the foundation have been taken over, and they're doing the same. So, the clubs, everyone's in the same situation, trying to get the same objective, which is promotion, and not just to the National League, but then to the Premier League, Southern Premier League as well. So we want to go and really, if we can, keep getting up the pyramid as far as we can go.
And you just said it then, it's been 47 goals in 9 games so far this season. I think last season it was 97 goals across the whole season.
99.
So 99, well on target to smash that. Yeah. Some top goal scorers as well, Kayla Potter, Chloe Melton coming in and being prolific in front of goal. How important is that to keep those goals coming in?
Yeah, of course. I mean, Chloe Melton was the one that we brought in. Obviously, we had Kayla last season, Jess Watkins and Amani Kassam, who were scoring the goals. Unfortunately, Amani's been injured. She should be back soon. But we brought Chloe in. And Chloe's someone I was looking at for nearly 2 years, trying to get her into the club, which is quite difficult at some points. But then it became apparent that she could be available. We spoke, and when the season finished, I reached out to her again, and she was happy to come on board.
And you said about the defensive record as well, 8 goals conceded so far this season. It just shows the quality from one end of the pitch to the other as well.
Yeah, again, we recruited, in the defensive department as well, bringing in Kat Beaver, a lot of top level experience as well. So, she's come in and transformed the defence. Still have Bobby in there, still have Kearney, still have Sophie Harvey. But I think she was the missing piece, I think, and she brings a lot of calmness to our defence.
Now let's talk about the FA Cup. We've got the first round proper coming up this weekend, but the final qualifying round to get to this stage of the competition was quite something at Adams Park. Coming back from 2-0 down at half-time to win 4-2 against Tier 4 side opponents Chesham. What did that say about the mentality of the team?
Yeah, and it is a mental barrier because we've always played Chesham in pre-season friendlies or end-of-season friendlies. We usually lost quite heavily. So, I always take those games as a bit of a marker for how we're getting on and how we're developing. And to come back from 2-0 down and win in the fashion that we did was one of our best victories since I've been at the club. And, Adams Park wasn't full, but it felt full. The energy from the supporters was amazing. So it was a really good day for us.
And it's only the second time in the club's history that the team have made it to this stage of the competition. What was the energy around, in the squad, about making this stage of the competition, seeing them on TV, getting their ball drawn out against Bridgewater?
We've got to remember a lot of the players that we have played, they played second round, third round, fourth round. Yeah. So, they're used to this and this is what they want. But yeah, the energy is fantastic, and the FA Cup brings something different to the other competitions that we're in. And as you say, it shines a light on what we're doing. It shines a light on the club as well as a whole. So I just think it's a great competition to be in. You want to go as far as you can go in it. It's probably the only competition that you wouldn't expect to win. But the further you go, alongside the financial rewards that are really important, for a club like ourselves, it's just having that exposure for women's football, and also, showing the work that Wycombe Runners are doing in conjunction with that, just really helps and, gives energy to everything we do.
Now Sunday's opponents are Bridgewater, a Tier 4 side who are doing quite comfortably in the league as well. How are the team feeling going into the game?
Well, again, Tier 4, Bridgewater, it's the tier we want to be in, right? So that's what we're trying to achieve. They're fourth in the league, they're doing quite well. So again, it's another yardstick for us to see, how far we've gone. We feel confident that we can get a positive result against Bridgewater. It will be tough. Again, they're coming from higher tiers with a lot of experience as well. They'll be the favourites, massive favourites. But no, we feel that we have enough within our group to get a positive result.
And the win on Sunday would also be the club's highest progression in the FA Cup in its history. How important would that be to be a historical marker? Well,
there's that as well to go for, and the 10 wins on the bounce will be to go for. So a lot on the table for us. But like I say, the players, they enjoy this level of pressure. They relish it. So training's going really well. Everyone's really looking forward to it. Everyone wants to play. And those who aren't playing are really being supportive as well. So it's, as a whole group, it's really good for us at the minute.
And it'll be amazing to get a good group of fans down to Burnham to support and watch this historical game.
Always, we do get good gates down there, to be fair. And like I say, it is like 8-9 miles away from Wycombe. And as I always say, whenever I come to the men's games, we always have supporters say, well, it only feels a little bit closer. But it's the best facility that we can get outside of Wycombe. Within Wycombe, we don't have anywhere like Burnham. It's a really good stadium, really great facility. So we're happy to be there. And as I say, we train there as well. All the teams train there. All the teams play their home games there. So it's the best we can get in the location. But if we can get more supporters down there for this game, it would be amazing.
Well, best of luck for Sunday.
Thank you very much.